One of the cultures we've been able to imbibe in Power Up Nation is your affirmation is your life. I'd leave out my tongue. My life expression is the image of my tongue, of my words. So what you're living at today are based on the things you're convinced about, what you said yesterday. So in better words, begin to control your mouth. Begin to control. And for you to control your mouth, you have to begin to control your thoughts. And what are the better ways to control your thoughts? Because the scripture says, out of the abundance of your heart, the mouth will speak. So your mouth is controlled by what is in you. Okay, so put in you every day what your mouth will speak. So every day I wake up to say I'm a success. The world is waiting for me. That's why I give you guys a life affirmation, a training affirmation, a trading affirmation. So every day you consciously just hypnotize yourself, auto suggest to yourself what it is you are. Okay, so we wake up every day. That is why it's there as your mantra. You come every day. You treat it as a ritual and you're so connected to it. Every day you wake up to the affirmation chart. You say it multiple times a day. One of the things I've done is that I've created an audio about it, even comprehensive, 10 minutes audio. Okay. And what I do is that sometimes in a day, now it skips me some days, but consciously, all right, I do it every day. I must say that affirmation I would listen to. I'll say that I'll listen, because what I'm doing is I'm sub-programming my subconscious. Okay, so because if I have that in me, it's going to control my thoughts when those challenges come. It's going to control my thinking when those hard times come. I'm going to lose. I'm going to meet detours. But I just know that I'm a success. I am going to win. All right. I am going to win at my win. I am already a winner, but I will win it out. It's a consciousness. So you tell yourself, you program yourself with the mindset of a winner. Now, the strength of your programming is based on the consistency of your repetition. I am not strong today just because I grew strong. I was consistent in wanting to be what it is that I wanted to be. I was consistent, and I was consistently repeating my strength. Every day I wake up, I'm a successful trader. I'm helping those around me. I'm making thousands of millionaires. I speak the vision. I speak it. Faith comes by hearing the word. I see my vision every day. They who see would run. I speak it forth. Now, there was a time I wasn't saying I'm a successful trader. It wasn't even part of the words I was saying. But based on the fact that I was saying the vision, I was consistent and I was disciplined. I need you to put those two words down. I am consistent and I am disciplined. Say it, write it down and say it. Okay. You may not have strength in many things, but one thing you're going to fuel yourself with. Okay. Price is more than any other thing. Okay. It's your ability to hold on and be disciplined even in bad times. I am consistent and disciplined towards the cost. So what's the cost? Put it in front of you. What's the cost? All right, what's your cost right now? So we had an elaborate journey information about our vision. So what's your cost? Because at the end of the day, you're on a course. You're on a journey. It's not just about making money. What's the cost of making money? Okay. It's not just about being a six-figure income. What's the cost? What's your cost of being a six-figure income earner? My cost, all right, is to empower millionaires for the sole purpose, all right, of populating, okay, the kingdom of God, empowering men, okay, to stand against the forces. That's my cost. So everything I do, I must be successful. It's already a success. There's a cost to it. So everything in my hand I can handle. But when it's just about money, it's volatile. Okay. I wrote on the chart two things, and I wrote them for a reason. Fall forward. Okay. There's success in helping others. That's the cost. There's joy. There's fulfillment in seeing other people win. That's a cost. After all this said and done, how many people, all right, can write your name and say your name is part of their family history? That's a cost. You can make that your cost today. I want to be the one, all right? I want to be the one to make a mark in the life of someone else. I want to be that selfish. That's a selfish feeling. I want to be more selfish. It gives joy to see people win. I see the lives of so many people. You know, there are times where things happen to me that are so bad. All I just need to do is go on my Instagram and I just read messages. It's a beauty. You know, there are certain things you don't have to pray for. You're going to already live in answers when you come to that level. You can make it your cost today. Okay. Fall forward. Be consistent. The only way you're going to get on this journey, all right, and win is discipline and consistency. You're going to be disciplined. How disciplined have you made up your mind to be? I need us to look at champions in the world today. How many of you know Cristiano Ronaldo? Put CR7 on the chat. Okay. How many of you know Lionel Messi? One thing I want to highlight this morning, and this is where a lot of people just need to get it. There's nothing that will come good and lasting without practice, without the fail shots. You're going to practice. You're going to fail short. Every experiment, every medicine today, every technology you see today, every advancement you see today went through this season of tests and trials. They went through practice. They went through experiments before it became better. Even when it became better, they kept upgrading it, keep testing it, pruning it. When you come into this environment, practice. Practice is your privilege. A lot of people just need results without the proof of practice. Okay, don't seek results without a proof of practice. If you don't have proof of practice, don't seek results. You're not ready yet. So tell yourself, if you don't have the proof of practice, go for it. As we move into this week, start documenting your practices. Cristiano Ronaldo, go listen to their documentaries. You only see few times they are online celebrating their fame. Majority of the hours, over 70% of their hour, 24 hours is on practice. They are practicing, training. They're training to be the person you celebrate, training to be the person of great impact. Messi does about 21 hours, sometimes training. All right. Eat food, family train. Eat food, family train. Everything is the consciousness. So you see them on the field playing, okay, and you celebrate them. But they train during the period of training. They are breaking. They are breaking up. They are tearing out. They are having injuries, but they keep training. I wonder why people come into this environment and all they look at is the mirror of their results without training. You've never practiced. You've never done 100 charts. Okay. You never tested different risk management. You've traded just one pattern and you left that pattern. You kept seeking result. No, there is another way to take. There's 1 to 1. Have you practiced 1 to 3? Have you tested 1 to 5? Risk to reward. Okay. Have you tested? Okay. Let me see. Let me just take trade on price trap this week or this month. I'm just going to go price trap. Oh, you know, the next month I'm going to not do the power strategy. Oh, the upcoming month I'm going to do a price trap combined with which is a new strategy. Okay, concept, good concept. All right. So I've seen the 3 results. You know what? This was 65%. Let me see if I can improve it to what? 70%. Hey, coach, this is what I've done. How can I improve? What am I doing? The mindset that I want to get proof of practice is your ultimate what? Breakthrough. Not my account is going down. Oh, I'm not saying. Change the mindset because it is you. It is you you're growing. Without consistency and discipline, there is no growth. How many of you are ready to change the concept to what? Proof of practice. Say, I'm ready. Just go for it. You deserve it. You deserve the growth. Go for it. Practice. All right. You know, when I was trading binary, I'll tell you, take 5 trades, take 10 trades on 5 minutes. That's what I do. I'll take it in 5 minutes. I'll see my result. 6 out of 10. Okay, you know what? Let me make another 10. 6 out of 10. It means I have gotten how to do 6 out of 10, but I don't like to stay on 6 out of 10. I don't need anybody to come tell me. I'll go on 15 minutes. So 15 minutes can reset. 15 minutes are always stronger. So I mark out 15 minutes area, right? And I wait for everything to align on the 15 minutes. And I take 10 trades. I see the result between 10 trades and 5 trades. How did you think we perfected the strategy? It is practice. How are you going to perfect your entries? It is practice. Not what I tell you, but what you practice. So I'm ready to practice. Type it on the chat. I'm ready to practice. We're affirming already. These are the things. I'm giving you data and I'm giving you your best affirmation right now for the week. Okay? I'm ready to practice. I'm open to fail. I'm ready to learn from my failures. Okay? I'm here to win, and win I will. I'm open to fail. I'm open to fail. You know, you need to give your mind the friendship hug and path of failure. Failure is not a disease. Failure is a mindset, okay, of lack. It's not a problem. It's a mindset against lack. But failure is an ingredient of success. I'm ready to fail. I'm open to fail. Failure teaches me the best I need to know in this space. I'll fail. I'll practice to fail forward. Okay? Practice to fail forward. I will win all my course. I will not stop until I win. Write it down. I ain't stopping until I win. Because winning is my nature. I will not stop until I win. Because winning is my nature. So I will not fail myself. I must reflect who I am. Winning is my nature. I will not fail myself. I must reflect who I am. I am not giving up. Your words are backed with everything in the universe to produce what it talks about, your words. So you have to use your words. I will not fail. I will not disappoint my nature. I'll win my cause. Hey, trading. I am born to win in trading. In withdrawals, I am disciplined to understand and fill up my account. In reaching out and helping people, I am on my best self of reaching out to people. The best people are attracted by me. And I know when to speak. I speak when to speak. I'm growing. I'm growing by reaching others and helping them make the journey, getting them on board in this journey of success. I am the one. I have the mind to win. I am the one to help others win. You know, there's something that when I think of helping people, I don't think there is another option. That is how I'm wired. Okay. When I'm thinking of doing something, like I'm thinking of this space. If you see what I shared with you yesterday, I'm sharing with you like I am the only one God committed, okay, to do it. I'm doing it as if there is no other person to do it. That the intentionality factor is I cannot fail. You tell yourself, I cannot fail but win. I'm the one to help those around me. It's my responsibility. So that's a mindset. Now it could come with a burden, all right, when you have that kind of mindset, okay? But those burdens break you forward. They push you forward. There are certain things people don't want to be concerned about other people's progress. The worst thing to feel is people winning or thinking people are going to win when they're not ready. That's the worst feeling. That's a bad feeling. It could weigh you down, trying to push people. It could break you, okay? But the truth is, it is true that it could break you, but it's breaking you forward. I realized that over the years. You keep talking to people, you keep reaching out to people, you keep pushing yourself, sacrificing to help other people win. It can be devastating. But one promise I can tell you, it breaks you forward. It opens your channels of wisdom and grace. All right. It increases your capacity of love when you go through it. It builds you. All right. When I started this environment, when I started in this environment of trading, at some point I looked at my back office during the tail end of my before I actually resigned. I looked at my back office. I had personally sponsored about 280 people, 87 people personally. As at the time I looked at my back office, all right, at the time, I was not a P600. You want to tell me what's hard in that? You want to tell me how painful that is? I'm consistent, I'm winning, I have the result, but I just keep trying for people. There are people I paid their subscription. I paid their subscription just because I wanted them to learn. I paid their subscription. That what could be worse than that? Okay. I do think that there are people I paid team subscription just because I wanted to. All right. I want to talk about family members, I want to talk about friends. I just wanted them to win this, to see what I'm seeing, but they didn't. When I look at that, I still struggle. Okay, but after that, I made a decision. That decision brought me, all right, to P5 at the time. Okay, because why? My capacity was increased. Everything you have to go through for people is a blessing. The people won't bless you. You may not see the natural resource now, okay, but it's increasing your capacity. You don't know because it's your relationship with God, it's your walk of life. God is interested in it. God is interested in people, and you are a partner with people. God bless you. So it's not about you, it builds you. What doesn't break you builds you. In fact, what breaks you builds you more. Am I making sense? Put sense in the chat. Okay, so if you're at that point where you turn your back because you've been broken, you've been frustrated by people, you're turning your back on your strength. Okay, because it takes some mental fortitude to address a nation, to lead a people. All right. It takes some ability, and those ability comes with a price. Do you know what it is to be a shepherd? Can you cater for the sheep? It's not an appointment, it's a responsibility. So you have to know that everything you're doing today, you're telling yourself that I have the capacity to lead. You say to yourself, I have the capacity to lead. I'm ready to lead. Leadership is the highest paid profession in the world. So I'm ready to lead. You're programming yourself to accept the task. So you don't see that as it's the highest paid profession in the world, okay? Everybody in the leading space of wealth finance, they are leaders. But it's the most responsible and taskful event in the world. It's crazy. That's why a lot of people are not leaders. But are you ready to lead? Say, I'm ready to lead. Okay, that is if you want it. If you want it, you say it. I'm ready to lead. I'm ready to lead. And I lead effectively. I lead with grace. I am leading effectively. I am disciplined and committed to leadership. You may not have a soul you're leading right now, but as you're saying this, all right, it is happening. You're creating the course of leadership in your life. You're creating the hunger. I am hungry to lead. I'm hungry to impact lives. I live. You know, when Christ said, I live to fulfill the work of my Father who has sent me, that is someone, and the work of the Father is to see many saved. He's just telling himself, it may not be easy, but it's not my will, but that is what I live for. That is what you do. You commit yourself into the cause. Okay? And things will come into your hands. There's an abundance in the world, and those abundance are lying in the stream and the flow of those who are ready to be a conduit. All right? Pull out yourself from that what do they call it? Water that is not flowing. What is it? Lake? Is it lake? Is the water that is not flowing, right? Pull yourself, get into the stream of life. Pull yourself from that stagnant water. It's not flowing out, neither is it coming in. You're stagnant. There's so much beauty in the world. You need to flow. You need to travel. Okay, you need to explore. Don't you get sick when you're stagnant. Pull out. I'm ready to grow. Okay. And I'll tell you one of the principles of the words you're saying right now, one of the greatest principles is every word, okay, will be served. So I'm ready to serve my words. I've said, there's a scripture that says, the words that you're speaking right now, you see, every word that comes out of your mouth, okay, they are spirit and they are life. And the beautiful thing is, it has gone forth. It will not come back to you void. I love that scripture, okay? I so much love that scripture, but there was a day, one of my leaders, my pastors, explained something to me. He said, most people expect the Holy Spirit to fulfill the outcome of the words. No, most times, it's your responsibility to fulfill the word. So when you say, I am a champion, you're not saying that you're saying because you're thinking that I've said it, it will work. No, you fulfill the word. You serve the word. I am a champion. So behave like a champion. Act like a champion. Become a champion. Win. Who is a champion? The champion is the one who wakes up by 4 a.m. All right, does his exercise, does his affirmation, does everything, and wake up, go job, come back, all right, and make sure he's practicing. That's the champion. You fulfill the word, because if you do that, you don't need, see, the truth is you don't need it to be done for you. You're doing it. My words do not come back to me void, because I'm conscious of the words. What have I said today? What have I said this week? Are you writing this word down? You know what I'm telling you to write down? I know why I recorded. Okay. The champion is the one who you didn't catch everything. It is impossible for you to catch everything. But the champion is the one who's going to come back and watch. I love this affirmation. Okay. It was not just the program affirmation. He was saying it. It was coming. I'm going to go write every of this affirmation. It means you're capturing it and you're writing it down. You make it a list. And the champion is the one, the conscious one is the one who's going to print it out and say it. I'm ready to serve my words. All right. I'm ready to lead effectively. Do you know that this is just a great affirmation that I've done on this session? And if you're conscious of it, every word, do you know why I say I'm a disciplined trader? Okay. I'm not saying I'm a disciplined trader. I know that when I say I'm disciplined, it creates the template that I can be disciplined. But it's my responsibility to now be disciplined. I know that what does it take to be disciplined? Have a set of rules and follow through. That's discipline. I don't need the Holy Spirit to come and help me to be disciplined. Okay? He teach me. He's already given me the wisdom to know what discipline means. It is my responsibility to follow through. It means that's me fulfilling the word. I am responsible enough to fulfill God's word. That's an affirmation. I am fulfilling the word. Say, I'm fulfilling the word. So when you speak words, hold your words. Be responsible. I'm responsible for the words, because your word is life. Your word is energy. Everything is created by word. There's nothing that was created without the word. In the beginning, there was the word. Today, I speak this word and it began. So when you say it is done, don't just wait and say, okay, things are changing. That's the highest level of irresponsibility. All right. Say, I'm not irresponsible. So when you say the words, you pick it every day. Okay. There are the words that you speak that would lead to the ones that you would expect. So when I say I'm making thousands of dollars daily, all right, that is the words needs other things. Okay. But if you want to make thousands of dollars daily, you need to start making hundreds of dollars daily. You need to start making and appreciate it, be grateful for it. I'm withdrawing in several figures. Have you started withdrawing in one figure, two figure? Okay. You're saying it every day, I'm withdrawing, but you're not faithful. I need everybody to write, I am faithful. Okay. Right. I am faithful. Oh, that's one of the most important things in everything you do. Be faithful. Be faithful to learning, be faithful to coach, be faithful for accountability, be faithful, all right, to presence, to be faithful to awareness, be faithful to yourself, okay? Be faithful to the team, be faithful to the vision. If you just make your decision today that I'm going to be faithful in all my course, all right, you're going to find out. Be faithful. I've told you guys, all right, when you make profit, every week, make 10% withdrawals. How many of you have been faithful? Put 10 on the chat. Okay. I want to make 6 figures. Cambridge told me to start making withdrawals. Even if it's $10, make withdrawals. That's faithfulness. He said, he that is faithful. Why do I know what I'm telling you? He said, he that is faithful in little. Because why? If I'm faithful in little, if I appreciate the days of $2, the days of $2,000 will not elude me. All I need to do is appreciate the days of $2, the days of $20. Most of you frown at your trading account today. Say, I love my trading account. Write it on the chat. I love my trading account. I am grateful for what I have. Okay, what you have is a seed. If you don't love your seed, you cannot get the harvest. I tell you that truth. Many of you frown at your trading account. In fact, you hate yourself for having that trading account. Probably because you have blown it. So every day you're waking up, you're revenge and you want it to come back. You are ungrateful. All right. Some of you find it hard to come to class because why? You don't have account to trade. You are ungrateful. Don't let circumstances make you project who you are not. Okay. I trained people. I was consistent. I was waking up, staying up 4 hours. Still wake up 2 hours later to watch sessions. I wasn't trading. I don't have a trading account. Why was I watching the session? Because I know 8 a.m. I'm going to be in class teaching other people. And I did it for almost a year. Why are you being ungrateful? Because you don't have an account. I traded I didn't have an account to trade for almost a year, but I was teaching people, making people money. And they didn't even know. You want to tell me about faithfulness? Say, he that is faithful. Today you see me, I have now. All right. It's my faithfulness. I was faithful to the cause. All right. Even when I wasn't benefiting from it. I didn't have anything, but I was gratefully doing the work. I was putting the work. I didn't say, oh, come on, I'm tired. Why do I need to steal it? I don't know. Why would I join the session? I don't have money to trade. I'll join it because why? I pretended. My pretense became what? My reality. I knew it was going to pass. These two shall pass. So I cannot behave, okay, like my circumstances. I am bigger than my circumstance. Write that down. All right, write it down. I'm greater than my circumstance. I cannot succumb. Are you guys loving this? Okay. I cannot succumb. I cannot act like I'm a victim. Many of you are acting like a victim. Okay. You don't have $500 in your account and you're acting like someone who doesn't have $500. Come on. And you're in a wealthy environment. You have a wealthy father. Come on, wake up. Okay. I am not a victim. How do victors act? Practice acting that way. Nobody knows. Okay. There are people who followed me that didn't know my circumstance then. They didn't know. Not only I shared it, they didn't know. Because why? I'm a good actor. Okay. I act. The only thing I can fake, I will continue to fake in life. I don't care how you feel. Okay. I will fake not being a victim. I'm a very fake actor on that one. I can never be a victim. You never see me. You never. I'm good at acting that. Because why? It's not my nature. It's not my nature. So I don't know how to do it. And I will fake not doing it. Am I making sense? I'm greater than my circumstances. And there is only one outcome. I win. Okay? There's only one outcome in your life. Accept only that outcome, because if you don't accept it, the world will choose for you. Say, I win. Say, I win. Say your name. I, Kendry, I win. Okay? Everybody write it on the chat. At the end of the day and the beginning of time, I win. At the end of the day and the beginning of another journey, I win. I win. Just put that on the chat. So I've given you guys a beautiful set of affirmation this morning. It's a powerful affirmation. Training and affirmation, consciousness affirmation. Rewire yourself. Rewire your. See, life is tough. Okay? Life is tough, but tough is life. The great people are built from tough. So if I'm not seeing tough, I'm not in the right place. It's a blessing to feel the toughness of life. You just have to tough. Okay? Tough times produces tough people. Say I'm tough. It's a blessing. This tough time they're producing you. Pressure brings out beauty in diamond, in gold. You see the orange juice, you're squeezing it today to bring the beautiful juice that you're enjoying in life. Life will squeeze you, but it can only bring beauty from you. Okay? I always like to encourage people that are going through tough times. I don't know. We have different ministries. Some people know how to motivate successful people. All right. But I'm sent to raise the downcasted, those that are down, those that are feeling down, because I know your capacity. I know who you are. I'm just trying to bring you to you. I'm bringing you the consciousness of who you are because I've been there, even in worse situations. All right. But I'm here to tell you that you are born to win. And win, you will. Win, you are. It is done. Put it is done on the chat. Okay. I celebrate you. I celebrate you. It is done. All right. The victory is yours. Shout the shout of victory. Every day. There is no day. All right. Every day. Take out a minute or two, and all you do is scream that I am a winner. Scream. What that does is that it's a sensor. Okay. It's a sensor. It rewires you immediately. A shout ignites something. Okay, if things are bad, when you shout, two things happen. It's either you're scared or there's a victory. You're done. Don't make sure you do that. Just do it like 10 times in 2 minutes. Just do it. Just consciously do it before you sleep. Just go to, I'm winning. Yeah. Just do it every day. Do it every day. Every day. Consciously shout. Yes, I'm a winner. I can only win. Yes. Say this affirmation, and there are some of them you scream them out. What you're doing is that you're rewiring your consciousness to know that this means a lot to you. Okay. God bless each and every one of you for doing that, for listening, for obeying. All right. Today, congratulations. We're going to be having our first Monday chat, night session. Are you guys ready? Okay. Are you guys ready? I'm not going to be doing any I'm not going to be opening the chat today. I want us to dwell on this feeling and consciousness. Okay, then the night we're going to come, we're going to set up the chat, we're going to trade. It's going to be a beautiful week. All right. The grace of God is super abundant and it's pushing us to a place of relevance. As I think and talk, and as I express my thought, there's the image I'm seeing. Now, let me communicate this image to you all. And I need you to hold this image. All right. Some of you've had yourself in prison because you decided to be alone. Okay. There's an image. My mentor, Dr. Lifamina, there was a day we had a conversation. After he had a dream, he shared the image with me. That image is in my mind every day. We're changing the narratives, but there is never a alone moment in that image. A lot of people are down in life just because they made a decision to be alone. You were wired to connect. You were wired to interact. Okay, your success is in other people. I repeat that. Your true success is in others. So for every time you're being alone, you're restricting yourself from an environment of success. Try to be open. Be open to others. Interact. Have conversation. Every day, know 5 people. Begin to learn the skill of knowing people. Go on your messenger. Just talk to someone and ask them, how are you doing? Don't sell a product. Reach out to someone. How are you doing? My name is Kenry. I just decided to reach out to you because I saw that you have a very beautiful profile and I'd like to be your friend. Do that to 5 people every day. Be intentional about it. Did you guys hear what I just said? Reach out to someone on any means, whether it's live, whether it's online, okay? If it's at work, if there's someone you've not spoken to before, just reach out to them. I've been seeing how you dress. I like the way you dress. I like your shoe, okay? I'd like to be your friend. Maybe you show me where you get all of these beautiful things. Just reach out to someone. Compliment people every day. Reach out. You're going to find that your blessings are connected to people. Sometimes it's not about selling a product. Someone may just reach out and tell you something that is going to ignite something beautiful in your life. Trading is just a part of our life. We have a life outside of trading. Reach out to people, connect with people, interact with people. So when that day comes for you to bless them, it's going to be very easy. You already have a contact. 5 people every day. Can we do that? All right, 5 people. Do this. This is something that I was pushed to let you guys know. Do it. Don't be an introvert. Okay. I was an introvert, but today I am a successful social introvert. You know, many of you don't, but you know, even me, I found that I didn't understand myself. Do you guys know that I was actually an introvert? Okay, do I look like an introvert? Okay. Okay, I know this is a very skeptic question, right? Do I look like an introvert? Okay. 90% of you will not believe that I am an introvert. Okay, okay, maybe you guys don't understand. Maybe somebody say, can't be least, like you don't understand what it is. Okay, who is an introvert? You guys talk to me on the chat. I know some people doubt, oh, Henry, you introvert. So who is an introvert? Okay, so we have introvert, extrovert. Is there another one? Is there a middle one? Is either introvert, all right, or extrovert? Quiet, humble person. Okay. So Mr. Madam Noxolo, you're trying to tell me that I'm a noisemaker. I am not humble. Because she said no, right? She said no, right? Madam Noxolo said not at all. So what you're trying to say is that I am not humble, I am noisemaker. All right, someone who's reserved, that's an introvert. Okay, you find that at the moment you start naming these things, you find that they are Cambry. Okay. A shy person. No, that's one thing I killed a long time. Okay. Some introverts are shy, but not all introverts are shy. One of one of the strongest qualities of introverts, they're just like introverts, they don't like to be exposed. They live the life based on their own term. Okay. They are inside. They don't like a show off. They like to control their space. That is the interpretation of introvert. Introverts are not antisocial. They just don't like to be social. They control their sociality. They control their peer. True or true? Am I defining it well? Okay. You know, there's a thing about knowing something from book. There's a thing about understanding what it is in real person. When you say someone is an introvert, they are not antisocial. Okay. They may be very social, but they choose their sociality. Introverts are people who don't just do things. They choose things they do. True or true? Okay. They don't like connecting with the art world. They create their own world. What have I really done with you guys? The only people I can spend time. Why do you think I like spending time with you? Because you're my world. I created. There are certain things I don't do out. Okay. The only place socially that I'm exposed is on Instagram. And that's socially because it's my ministry line. That's my place of expression. That's the only way I can express. It's a choice of expression. Okay. If you look at me today, only a few people know me, but if you come to my space, you know that I own that space. I'm not the person who goes out. I don't go out. I don't have friends. I don't go for parties. I'm not that kind of person. Okay. So I'm a social introvert. Are you guys not seeing the likeness of what I'm saying? Are you not seeing truth in it? All right. Are you guys seeing the truth in my personality? It's not what people do that I do. Okay. I don't flaunt, I don't show off. And when I'm around people I love, I am open. All right. Do you guys agree with me? Totally true, right? So I love my space. I'm not the one, I'm just like my wife. Okay. You won't see her. If not what I'm doing, you won't see me. You won't see me. I'm very obscure. At some point in time, I look boastful. You can't. People used to say I'm proud. I have pride. You can't assess me. Okay, that's me. The things that have exposed me in life are profession. Okay, are profession, and that's why I didn't stay long in them. I used to act. I used to do things that introvert wouldn't do because of profession wise. We were pushed. You know where you're pushed to do, but that's why I didn't stay long in them. Okay. Yeah, modeling, acting, physical training. These introvert rarely do these things, but I did them. That's why a lot of people think today that I'm a social being. I'm an extrovert because I dabbled in, I explored. I wasn't willing to stay because I knew that, oh boy, being introvert won't pay me. All right. Man, gas hustle. Then, so yeah, I pushed myself. But if you really know who I am, and I'm a reflection of my personality today. Okay, I choose my world, and you guys are my world. You guys are my friends. You guys are my family. I'm more closer to you than my blood. That's how deep it is. Okay, the time I spend with you, it's real. Okay, sometimes I wonder, what can I do? What would I do? And the only thing I think of, should I go have a session? Okay, let me do Instagram live. Yeah, that's the family, that's the line. I don't know. I know what extroverts do. They know how to do many things. Okay, so did you guys get it? So why am I telling you guys? Why am I telling you guys this? For the sake of what God has designed for you, be different. Be willing to push yourself. Okay. You see this thing called network marketing. It wasn't my style, but I know how to sell. I've always known how to sell a product. Okay. But I found out that it was a way to reach out to people. I've learned to make friends. I know how to make friends. Okay. I know how to attract people because the moment I realized that my success is dependent on me helping other people, I needed to learn how to, irrespective. It's painful, it can be devastating, but I needed to learn it irrespective. All right. And it has not been blissful. It has not been all great, but it has been worth it. Because if I gave up, I won't be here with you today. So live for someone else. Learn to know someone else today. Meet someone. Hey, how are you doing? All right. It was hard for me to approach you, but I want to learn how to meet friends. Would you help me become a friend? Okay. Is there anyone you tell something like that and they will not help you to become a friend? No, you guys, we have tactics. So there's no tactics of knowing people that I don't know. All right. Unless I'm not interested. If I tell you, like, if I meet you like that in the streets, all right, young, cute man like this meets you, so this is something I don't know, but I'm learning to do. Would you help me become a friend? I'm learning to make friends. Would you say no to me? All right. Would you say no to me? And would you be scared? Because that's a humble way of asking for friendship. Don't be scared to make friends. All right. The person will be interested, will give you a number. Okay. And at night, just say, thank you. You're right. You made my day. Just imagine you tell someone, thank you, you made my day. They will be interested. You invite them for a meeting, tell me why they will not come. They'll be the one to come because why? You thank them. People love appreciation. Okay. These are things that I did to acquire friendship when I needed the data. Father, I now know how to do it rightly, but then I was doing it for the data, but I've grown. Okay. I know how to attract people. You tell yourself, I know how to attract people, and I'm attracting people at different ways. Tell people the truth. Tell people that I've lost, I've failed. I'm looking for friends that will help me win in life. All right. I'm looking for friends that will help me win. I'm looking, when you tell someone like that, okay, they'll feel you've appraised them. I'm looking for friends that will help me win. Okay. Would you like to be that friend? They want to be a friend because they don't want to think they would help you win, but you are the one who's going to help them win. All right. But you'd attract them through that catchphrase. Okay. Are you guys blessed today? It's about our time. All right. I just decided to have a beautiful, swell time with you. Mindset. Did we have a shift of mind on this session? Did we? All right. Yeah, say hangout. All right. The beautiful hangout. What's what it? We do this. There are a few times we do this in the week. All right. We have that opportunity to do it on Monday. We have that opportunity to rebrand on Friday. Okay. And we have that opportunity to fuel ourselves on Sunday. God bless each and every one of you. Stick to your words. Have the right mindset. Win irrespective of the failures, the losses. Win. Okay. Winning is a mindset. It's not an outcome. It's a mindset. It's the mindset that produces the outcome. I tell you. Okay. God bless you guys. I'll see you guys 10 p.m. Nigerian time. All right. So 10 p.m. we're gonna have our class. Everybody prepare, everybody show up. Okay. Gonna have a swell time. Watch out for the charts. Mondays, I like to lessen my activities with the market. I want to see how the market have revamped, because sometimes there's volume. When there's all this crazy volume on Friday, I like to watch out on Monday because they'll resettle. And when they resettle, they'll make the right moves. Okay. Let's watch out. All right. God bless you guys.